So here's a rare event in my life. I realized that I taught something wrong. Ugh, that'll destroy your ego. It was on the or statements. That's what I was messing up on. So I need to be fixing that. And I realized it whenever I was looking at, and I know the rules for the formulas, the overlaps, and that's when I realized it, that I was doing something wrong. Thankfully, it's the only thing I was doing wrong. So there's that. So let's fix it. So here's 11. Number one is find the probability of F given D. Well, this would be the probability of both, remember that is both, over the probability of event D. Now, event D, and we don't have to really think about the formulas, event D is drama. And drama has 10, 33, 64 people in it. You really shouldn't be using probability, we should just be saying F and D. And what's in football and drama is those 10 kids right there. So we're going to reduce that fraction on down. Those are both even. That's going to be 5 over 32. All right, here's the ones I've been messing up on. Now, I'm going to write out the formula, and this is what made me realize that I messed it up. It was this morning when I realized it. But the formula for this will be the probability of F plus the probability of B, take away the overlap, which would be F and B. And I am really sorry I did that. I'm just glad I caught it. I don't know why. I'm thinking back to previous years, and I've never messed this one up before. I guess I got cocky. I don't know. All right, so let's look at football. Let's take all the football numbers and add them up. We got 47, 9, we got 10 here. That makes 57, 67, add 9, till I'm tired. 76, or 76 in football. All right. Let's see here. B for band. We've got 50 and 23, which is 73, 75, 85, 94. Maybe I was trying to make it easy because I've always kind of defaulted to formulas on these, and maybe I was trying to do a visual approach only. Anyways, you have to take away the overlap, which is those guys, which is 21. And that's going to be out of, there should be 180 kids in this. 180, all right? So what are we gonna have? We're gonna have 170, take away 21 is 149. 149 and 180. Now, here's what you do, and I'm really sorry for this, and I don't know why I did it this way this year. I think I was just trying to make things easy. We just count everything once. That's all you do. And we're going to check my math earlier because I am wiped out and tired. Got 47 plus 19 plus 8 plus 2 plus 23 plus 50. These guys are in one or the other, and some of them happen to be in both, but they are in football or band. There is no doubt about it. It's not an only situation. So I am really sorry that I messed that up, but boy, I did mess that up. I did. All right. Here we have an ands. I didn't mess those up. The only things I messed up were the ors, and only on a Venn diagram. So find the probability of F and B and D. Well, that's going to be everybody, right? All these numbers. And I've already added up almost all of it. So we say plus F and B and D. Oh, not to mess that one up. That's the overlap between all three of them. That means that we are in all three. In all three of them. And there's only 2 kids, so it's 2 in 180, which is 1 in 90. Here we have another and statement. It's band and drama. We are in band and we are in drama. So that's going to be those kids right there. There's 25 of them. So 25 and 180. Those are both divisible by 5. That's 536. And here's one of these that I've messed up on. D or B. or B is going to be everybody only counted once. That's the thing, only count once. I don't know why I messed that up so bad. That bothers the crap out of me. I notice it's all of everybody but 47. So I'm just gonna do 180 minus 47. No, because that's quicker. It should be 133. So it's 133 out of 180. And that does not reduce, at least I don't think it does, so I'm not gonna mess with it. There's something I put down at the bottom, which I think is kind of what I was teaching for some reason, D or B only, which means we're in drama or band only, we're in nothing else, and I think for some reason that's what I was teaching this year. Don't know why, but drama or band only would just be those two guys right there. That would be 81 in 180. You're in nothing else. And that does reduce. Those are both divisible by 9. That's 9 over 20. All right, so the other Venn diagram, just to make sure we got everything right. And I didn't notice that I had messed this up until after the twin. Just as soon as I hit stop, I was like, uh-oh, I messed up. This one does have a problem, and there's only 8 students, and this is a really rough Venn diagram. Like, it's bad. I won't do anything this bad on the test. 8 students had no opinion. That has to be fixed. So 70% of all students dislike teacher A. So, you do 0.7 times 80, you get 56. Circle A is going to have 56 things in it. Talk about circle teacher B, it's 50%, that's 40 kids. 20% dislike C, 20% of 80 is 16. When you talk about A and B, it's 30%. 30% of 80 is going to be 24. When you talk about A and C, it's 20%. 20% of 80 is 16. And 20% dislike B and C, that's another 16. 10% dislike all three, so A and B and C is going to be 8. And that's where I'm going to start, is the overlap. Right there. We dislike everybody. Dislike everybody. And then I'm just going to kind of work my way backwards. B and C together has to be 16. So you've already got 8. You need another 8, because 8 plus 8 is 16. All right? A and C has to be 16. There's the problem with this one. I knew there was an issue with this one. A and C has to be 16. Houston, we have an issue, okay? So evidently I need to do a little more modification of this problem. No, 10% dislike A and C. I have a math error. A and C is not supposed to be 16. A and C is supposed to be 8. There we go. Now here's what's cool. I already have this 8 accounted for, which means that is 0. There's nothing there. Kind of interesting. A and B is 24. So we take A and B, we get 24. You've already got 8 accounted for right there. So 24 minus 8 means there's 16 left. Circle C is supposed to be 16, and notice you've already got 16 kids in it. That's 0. And again, I said this one was bad. Circle B is supposed to be 40. You've got 16, 24, 32. There's only 8 left. And circle A is supposed to be 56, and you've got 24 right here. If you do 16 and 8, you get 24. And 56 minus 24 should be 32. Now let's make sure this is supposed to be an 8. There's supposed to be 80 kids in total right down here. So 32 and 8 is 40, plus 16 is 56, plus 8 is 64, plus 8 is 72. So yes, that needs to be 8. 8 kids have no opinion. All right, this little guy means and. All right, find the probability that I'm in A and C and B. That means I'm in all 3. And there are 8 kids out of 80 that are in all 3, so that's 1 in 10. A or B, the thing that I have screwed up, and I am heartily sorry for that. is going to be everything counted once. It is everything in A and B counted once. That's what it is. So 32 and 8 makes 40. Add another 16 here, we're at 56. Add another 16, we're at 72. 72 and 80. Because it's all but 8 kids, right? It's everybody but those 8 right there. Anyways, you reduce that fraction down, I guess you get 9/10. Because it seems like 8 times 9 is 72. All right, here we have the not notation. I am not in A and I am not in C. Okay, I'm not in either one of those. So let's see what that leaves. If I'm not in A or C, I can be that guy and that guy. That's going to be 16 in 80, which is 1 in 5. And again, I'm sorry, and that's the thing about me. I admit that I am not perfect, and I'm very sorry that I taught the ORs wrong. And I don't know why I did that. I really don't. Thankfully, that had no effect on the little quiz you took yesterday. There you go. Milbrath made a mistake.